Hello, hello, hello. Let's play.
Kind of. But remind me a little?
Okay. I was after the secret of Monkey Island, and I decided that the easiest path to the island was to sign on to crew on LeChuck's ship. I would mount a mutiny at some convenient time. There were two problems. I needed a mop to get the job, and they knew who I was. Now, back to the story.
Yeah, and
They
we
knew
need,
who it was.
and we need this special kind of tree, so we probably need a map for the forest.
Yeah, so a map for the forest.
And then we need a map, but Chuck has the map for the place, the monkey secret.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
But I want to go in there. Please. Well, okay. What do we have in our inventory?
I think we
by the
tried to
way?
give her a forgiveness.
Oh, yeah.
So we tried to get like the text right, because I remember. No. Oh. So we could try to remember.
Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough.
Yeah. If we manage to do this, we can be on our good side.
Dear Carla,
Sorry for blowing you up at one time. Or for losing the book, was it?
sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
But here,
I realized that you're tough on toughness, you're hard on softness, and bad in dedication to dedication. Keen on bluntness.
I remember her governor campaign have something like, the new governor is tough on toughness, or...
I realize that you are tough on toughness.
And the statue says something like
Yeah.
that. Domingo? I think
We have tried Elizabeth, have we tried? Catalina, have we tried?
Portobello or
Domingo, haven't we tried?
As shown by your actions at Santo Domingo, please accept my humblest apology.
Even though it was really my fault.
And we took...
I,
you scared the heck out of me, and I promised to be better.
I think I implemented a reminder system for myself.
Didn't take that. I'll try.
I don't
I've
know,
implemented a reminder system for myself.
just to show that we have done something to.
Because I remember when we got the first
This is
one
for
wrong,
you.
She just interrupted us in home.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
We got one thing right.
Let's. Oh yeah, you can double click. Because I remember. Run, Guybrush Threepwood, run. Because I want to read this. Criticize.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee,
Oh yeah.
honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Port Elizabeth.
Yeah, Port Elizabeth. Yeah.
So it's Elizabeth. This is.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once been...
Question is, we got one thing right. Did she really say that?
Yeah. Was it the book or was it something else? About her.
Yeah. So I government.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Let's try...
Dear Carla.
Dear Carla,
Book.
sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
You're tough on toughness.
I realize that you are tough on toughness,
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
as shown by your actions at Port Elizabeth. Please accept my humblest apology.
Even though it was my fault.
I think it's a promise.
I promise to do better in the future.
So let's see what she says.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush.
What?
Surprisingly thoughtful.
Oh my God.
Considering it's you, I'm
Did it?
strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book. And I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
Yeah, I'm amazing.
Oh, we can take a book now.
All the tricks you can do at home. I don't think we want that. Endless tale voyage. The big book of treasure maps might be something. I just want to see what the ship should become there. At the end of the plank, oh, this is what we need to get the custom. To know more
Can I
about
borrow
it.
this book?
All right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks.
I just
I won't let
know.
Oh, you want to touch the mouse, huh?
Yeah, I just need to shake. Yeah, it's still working.
you down.
You
never
I'll
know.
definitely
play
return
one
this.
Once I figured everything out.
Yeah. So I get the credit.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, I get it. I didn't understand why we took it, but now I understand.
Can we borrow another one or?
Maybe
So-
we can take everyone.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh. But
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
I don't understand though. Why can't we read it? You can examine it. And we need to make.
Maybe we can give the museum dude the book.
But why would we want to give away all this first?
Because we got it.
Yeah. There we have the little pimple boy.
What? So what kind of wood are we looking for? What's that? Autograph plank.
Yeah, it's all
Tell me again about the plank.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
we need to make crackers of that. Wood, I think we can get the wood in the. Yeah, but we'd need a map of the forest.
The map dude wants his
We haven't talked to that woman over there. have we?
Well, listen.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Okay, do we have a key?
Things are not what they seem. All keys are gold. It's the way of keys.
Weird graffiti.
Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball. Hey, Wally. I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
So we need to break them up.
Oh, we have a knife. And we probably need to distract him. Thank God.
It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife. This has gotten me out of a lot of scrapes over the years. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
I think we need to get like a piece of the map.
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week.
I
don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, a hot food.
This is
yeah, but I'm not
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
great.
Right away, sir. You look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
If I brought you a recipe, can you make it?
Oh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion.
Then we go to
It's
the
probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Can I ask you again about the mop I need to make?
Sure.
what kind of wood is
What kind of wood did you say the tree was?
I didn't.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, thanks.
I'll be back and stealing a piece of your mop. Just gonna walk all the way back to the government. I don't know which place how to go to.
He's fast.
Yeah, when you double click. He
Speedy.
runs. Yes, look at him. He looks like he needs to take a shit.
Bend over.
Bend over.
Carla, what did you eat last week?
What's that on the... no. Carla. Okay.
Well, I've come for a recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Do we need to get in her bedroom and she has food left in the bedroom?
Why would she have food in the bedroom?
It's a lot of work being governor.
Wood the tricks and the stay.
Was there someone else at this function? Was it wasn't all the people gone when we first came to the island on the function? Maybe they ate the thing there then.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait
Lady
done.
And the museum guy.
Let's go.
Thought if she knows about Jake.
Last week though.
Maybe I'm remembering.
You're right. Chat.
Sure, I have a book about him.
Do you know more about this John Laney guy with the eye patch?
Captain John Laney was renowned as the pirate of 1,000 faces. It was said that he could fool his best friend with nothing more than an eye patch. That legend is true, but only because the eye patch he used was filled with much voodoo magic. The eye patch still exists. It is on display at the Museum of Pirate Lore here on Melee Island. If an enterprising person such as yourself were to liberate it and bring it here, I could most likely get it working again.
Got it. Thanks. I'll get back to browsing the shop.
Act fast. Supplies are limited.
I think we're gonna go back and talk to the
Fancy.
Waiter! I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
If we just scribble something on a note.
It's like a miniature dance party. The plaque says, "In memory of looming seagulls of old." Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. How's it going with that nightmare customer guy?
My stomach feels like it's full of cannonballs and splintered rowboats.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
It's soft and extra fuzzy. Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
We have a key. Can we use it on the old lady?
This is awesome! Now I can open one of the jail cells.
Stay away from my mom.
Yeah,
Stay away from my mom.
so we need to get him to get out the pool so we can carve a piece of the
Yeah. So I think we're down here.
done, Cobb.
Hi, Cobb.
You again? I know you.
He knows us.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
We're gonna get him out of there.
Is that a card?
Yar.
Out of there.
Ghost.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's tough on toughness.
There we go, the top.
Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
CPR was not
Could do something. Shipyard and in the woods, but it's
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush? Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
I think we need to do something with that. So, wasn't it something in the high school with the jail cell looking through there?
we also have the church.
Hey, kid.
Back street to the church.
Music just makes you want to tap your feet, doesn't it?
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
No?
Try some items here. Some classic adventure.
I'll stay on this side of the bars,
Every
just in
item
case.
with Every item.
Can't.
He doesn't want.
No thanks. I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
Shrunken head is beyond me.
Oh, well, that's for the mop.
Oh, yeah. Got it. The string then. Is that spaghetti
It's hopeless.
for the dish?
It's hopeless. It's good for relieving stress.
No offense, but I want to be sure you don't waste your whole day in here. A guy like you's got things to do.
Bye.
We don't have so many items.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed. The note says, "Forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better."
No one ever works together. All want their own prize.
How can we get on the backside? Couldn't get in there with the monocle, right? Because
You was thinking about making a key for it?
I don't see anything useful here.
I see a card over there.
treasure card. found on the sea. What cannot be found on the seafloor?
Is it that when you get thrown in the water and you have to hold your breath for 10 minutes?
That makes a glacier of the sea. I have no
I
idea.
don't remember. Maybe we get to witness that again.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Oh yes, my
Hi there.
Hello.
I don't think we need.
It doesn't seem interested.
It's some of my most recent work.
I think we got it wrong.
What book did you have?
Welcome back.
Hi there. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
She had one of those.
Are we gonna switch them around? Let's go and change the book. See if we can do a switcheroo.
Yeah. She had one of
What? No, that's paper.
Thanks.
Thanks for returning my book. Maybe you have learned to be responsible.
It has a
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Oh my god.
Of course.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a...
Exact same book. There's gotta be something with this. It's gotta be.
Hi there.
Hi.
Can
Oh my god, it feels like it has to be something with this.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee.
maybe we should
Ready
talk
to...
to that boy again? Because it's gonna be one of those boring episodes where he's just running around like a fool, and probably everyone else is understanding what to do. I don't want to talk to him. I'll never again.
Yeah.
Let's say you see.
It doesn't seem interested.
No.
What you working on?
Crossword puzzle.
Well, he was interesting.
Yeah, right.
Tell me again about the map.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop.
Yeah, the big whoop. There's nothing in the story. We took everything except the trivia card. The box and the
No clue. Just nothing there, right?
Tell me again about the eye patch.
It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read. Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
That boy are interesting.
Shall we just brute force the woods? Do like left, front. Left.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map. I'm hopelessly lost without... Ooh, purple.
Oh yeah, the flowers and stuff.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Front.
Can't go front, so that's right.
Left.
I'm hopelessly lost without
It's
a...
gonna be annoying.
Right. Front.
I'm hopelessly lost without a...
Right. Definitely have tried that. Without a map, we can't go in.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Without a map, but there's flowers
Warning,
there.
the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
We can't do anything with the plants, right? What item would we use with the plants?
I'll treat myself to a purple flower. I hope I don't get tossed in jail for this.
Really?
Gotcha, you pointy little tricky fight.
We actually got some progress. We got some progress.
Not a chance. I can't stand mushrooms.
Huh? They're great.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Cool.
This is a plant with a bad attitude, and enough pokey parts to back it up. It looks pretty and smells wonderful.
It's a carnivorous plant. So I don't know.
It looks pretty and smells wonderful.
Mango now is the recipe, so how the hell do we get the recipe?
Hey,
Threepwood, I shouldn't even be talking to you.
never mind. I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
How many hot air balloons can be seen from the public? Stormwalkers are there.
Looks like this is going to be a long journey.
Definitely.
Hey, watch it!
What? Huh. Maybe the longest journey.
Yeah, I think the
They
window
threw
is.
something at us.
Nice hat pin.
It's the emblem of a secret society I belong to.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous.
Yar.
She didn't act like this before, did she? Rawr. What did he say? There was something.
How's it going with that nightmare customer guy?
My stomach feels like it's full of cannonballs and splintered rowboats.
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm wondering.
I'll see what I can find out.
I don't think
Thanks.
she has a cookbook, but who knows?
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Yes.
Endless tale of blah blah blah. Voodoo tricks you can do with ingredients.
That's probably.
Oh no, I forgot.
Thanks for returning my book.
Oh,
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
thank God for that.
Finally got it.
It is, of course.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
It's probably just give it that probably. That was so
love when they do that. Just add
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
He's gonna be distracted. We can do it.
This will be excellent.
Got it.
He'll never complain again.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFlay.
now we can go.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
No?
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Oh my god, thank you.
We can go into the forest now. Gotta eat.
So, we go into the forest, we go right by the plant, up with the purple, fruit, mushroom.
Ah, we go into flowers. Yeah, I understand.
I think it's that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something we should do for the...
Next episode.